Welcome to the Cardone Zone, Tuesday afternoon. My name's Grant Cardone. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. And you know what? Everywhere you go, you're going to see Grant Cardone, because that's who I am. And I come to you today, every Tuesday afternoon. I come to you to talk about your money, your finances, your career, how to keep your game on, how to get in the zone, stay in the zone. You know what zone I'm talking about. I'm talking about the zone where every time you throw the ball in there, baby, it just like net. Everything works. Every call works. Every day you wake up and you're excited. You're jacked. You're ready. You're making the right moves. You're not scared of nothing, as they say in the South. You're ready to get your game on, okay? So, look, every Tuesday, I appreciate you tuning into the show. You can call me at 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. I remember not too long ago, I didn't even know what my own number was. That should give you some encouragement. Ebola outbreaks. ISIS is taking over. Turn on the TV, turn on the radio. Everywhere you go, there's fear. Fear's everywhere. Whatever It Takes Network was created so that you could rise above the noise, because, look, retreating is an action. Not moving is an action. If it doesn't advance you, it's an action, but it's not in your favor. Right now, everywhere you turn, everywhere you go, everywhere you listen, your friends are talking about things that you weren't even talking about 3 months ago. The CDC previously said that up to 1.4 million people in West Africa could be affected by January 2015. It's 1.4 million people. We were told by the Obama administration that there would not be outbreaks in America, yet this week in Dallas, 2 nurses have tested positive for Ebola. Multiple people have died. There's been 6,500 cases confirmed since the Ebola outbreak. I'm scared to get on a plane. I called my sister today. You want to come out for Thanksgiving? No, no, not Thanksgiving. What's coming up? Halloween. The Spookyville vacation. The day off. The distraction for the devil. That's what it is, right? My sister said to me, oh, no, I'm not traveling during Ebola. Diane Cardone retreats. Karen Finnerman of Metropolitan Capital Advisors said the airline stocks could see an effect from Ebola news. Okay, now why am I telling you all this? I'm telling you because the fear should indicate what you should do. You need to watch. Everybody that watches this show knows how much I hate the stock market, but I'm telling you something. If you can watch Delta Airline stocks retreat and give up the 12% that it's gained this year, you should buy that stock at that point. Because people will not stay off of airlines forever. They have to travel regardless of what happens with Ebola. You need to learn fear. How do I use fear? A stock called Polycom is off 7%. Makes no sense. They're teleconferencing, video conferencing. If the Ebola plague becomes pandemic, if it starts affecting everyone in my office, okay, if it gets everybody, including Genseer, okay, you'd want to buy Polycom stock. You know why? Because they do video teleconferencing, and the world will continue to go on. Business will continue to be conducted. Go-to meetings, Skype, video conferencing. These mechanisms will explode because people will be scared to get on planes. TD Ameritrade, J.J. Kinahan, doesn't advise investors to buy stocks with both hands at this time, but does say you might want to be eyeing for massive price drops. It might be a time to nibble and start buying. If you're going to buy the stock market, folks, you got to learn how to buy when it's scary. You got to learn how to advance when other people are retreating, when other people have this sentiment. You'll hear that word used quite a bit on CNBC right now. Sentiment purchasing, sentiment selling. Sentiment is based on emotion. Fear is based on emotion. Stocks have been hit hard recently by global growth fears, the Ebola scare, and ongoing geopolitical risk like Putin, the Ukraine, ISIS. Dude, they Putin all over your damn decisions, dog. Stocks are obviously cheaper than they were a week ago. 1 week ago, I sat here with Jared Glant, my boy at Jared Glant on Young Hustlers, and I told you guys, if you got 20 grand to invest, do not put it in the stock market. Anybody that listened to me, I saved you $800 last week. However, this cat Kimball says that's a batch of scary days behind us and in front of us, and if you don't get spooked, can I say that word? I can say spooked. Because it's Halloween and you're scared. Okay, look, this is what I want you to know today. Fear does not benefit you unless you make a decision to have it benefit you. All actions you take are actions, including no motion. No motion is an action. Stay with me. I'm going to talk about how to handle fear, capitalize, and 10x your life because of fear. Grant Cardone, the Cardone Zone. Stay there.